Hey everybody, I'm Andy the Kenworth Guy. Thanks for coming by the channel today. Today we are on location in Emo, Ontario. I'm at the Emo Fair, something I do every single year. Love coming down here. There's rides, there's the 4-H, there's the Beauty Queen, there's the horse races, all sorts of car races, and Kenworth trucks. So let's take a look at what we got today. All right, so here we are. This is our booth. This is the truck we're going to be featuring. I got two trucks in the booth though. We'll just take a look here. This is a 990 I did a feature on a few weeks ago. Sold to RGB Trucking. Got some decals on the truck, looking really sharp. But this is what we're looking at today. This is a 2025 Kenworth T480 tri-axle dump truck. This is Ontario SPIF compliant on a tri-axle, and it was an engineering feat to get some of the features that we wanted on here, specifically the rear suspension, the new suspension, and also this axle with the weight ratings and getting the factory to approve everything. So looking up front here, we ordered it with the chrome bumper. We have the daytime running lights into the bumper there as well. As far as the front grille, we got this standard aluminum metal mesh grille, and then we got the stainless steel surround with the Kenworth bug right in the middle. Aftermarket options, we threw on the bug deflector aftermarket, which looks really sharp, and then up above we had the guys at House of Chrome throw that visor up top, which matches their other trucks. I actually did a feature video on this, the sister truck or the cousin truck to it, their T880, the big brother, right? That's the one, the big brother, the T880 black one was in the back lot of our facility. This one I wasn't able to get shot before it left, as I was on holidays, and the customer needed the truck, so but he was kind enough to let me take it down here. So a big thank you to George Armstrong Construction for purchasing this truck. So this is one of several. I've sold them over the years. Really appreciate your loyalty and your friendship. Great friend with those guys there. So and a beautiful truck too. Love it. We got the chrome mirrors with the CB whips integrated into them. So it's kind of a new design for our medium duty trucks with that CB whip. As far as the side here, we have the polished fuel tank, polished straps. A few things that were done aftermarket. I'll just kind of show it to you here. We have this little kick plate that was installed, kind of bent and installed to prevent anybody from kind of kicking the nice tank, and you can see some of the scuff marks here, but that's designed to take the beating. And this truck has actually been in service for about a month. So again, a big thank you to the guys for polishing and cleaning this truck up for today's show. And what a beautiful day it is. It's a beautiful sunny day here. There's a big sun here. And yeah, we got all these rides. Haven't started it yet. It's still early in the morning here on Saturday when I'm filming this. So we got the def cover here with the nice chrome polish on there. Aftermarket lights installed down below there, backup lights. So this is a 20,000 pound lift axle. It is a steerable lift axle, which makes this truck Ontario SPIF compliant. And we have the Kenworth Works box on here. So I believe this one was a 19-foot box, if I'm not mistaken. No, I am mistaken. It's a 20-foot box. So a 20-foot box on this medium duty truck, which isn't so medium duty. It's a beast. I'll show you under the hood here in a moment. So we got fuel tank there. We have another factory fuel tank right over here. So that's right from the factory, which is a nice thing that we can get. And that straddles between the lift axle and the suspension. So talking about the suspension, this was the very first time that Kenworth put on this heavy duty New Way suspension on our medium duty truck. So I had to work with engineering very closely to get them to approve it with this axle spacing, and it is a dreamy ride. It just rides so smooth. Customer is very pleased with this suspension. So there you go. As far as the paint, the guys at Kenworth did use the same paint code. It's got a little bit of a metal flake to it, so it's got a little purple, green, and almost like a red, kind of purplish, pinkish kind of metal flake to it. It looks really sharp. I don't know if you can really tell in the image here or the video, but I'm really a fan of that that color. My pickup truck actually has that color. So looking on the back here, we ordered it with no air lines or plumbing to the back end, because this is going to be a straight triaxle truck, just a straight dump truck with no towing really required behind it. So you can see there, it does have the full truck kit on it, so it does have air and electrical to the end, but nothing was connected as far as to hook anything up with a pintle. As far as on the side here, this is an option we can get from the factory. We can get ram horns on the side of the frame, so that's kind of a handy thing. And you can also notice back here we have disc brakes on this truck, so disc brakes all the way around. Durbrite rims, so just soap and water, a little bit of a hand polish, and away you go. So that is a nice option that you can get. And then here is a factory installed hydraulic tank, so that is nice to have it all matching, so you can get a factory hydraulic tank right from the Kenworth factory. We did the polished DPF box with housing all the emissions controls in there, so it's all nice smooth polished aluminum, looks really sharp. As far as the exhaust, it is a single exhaust. That is the only option you can get on a medium duty truck from Kenworth, is the single exhaust. And then you can also do underslung and ground exhaust, but single sided cab or back of cab exhaust if you want. This is for the heated box feature, so there's a switch control inside the cab for that. Let's open up the hood here. I'll show you what's powering this truck. Nice easy to open hood, just a little bit of pressure and she just pops right down. So this is the PX9 made by Cummins, the L9 engine. It's a 360 horsepower and powers the Allison transmission that is behind it. So the Allison automatic is pretty much the only choice for our medium duty truck. As far as I'm concerned, it is one of our best transmissions that we have. We certainly offer other options, but the Allison is just tried and true and proven for decades. As far as the components up here, we have your fuel water separator, we have your your power steering coolant, or power steering fluid, and your filter. Your coolant is up top there for the rad, and we got your boosting terminals right there. The washer fluid is over there, and the fill is right there. There's your transmission oil check. Your engine oil check is down there, and then your fill is on top of the valve cover over there. So it's a little tight packaging in here, but allows for a really nice sloped hood, so it gives you great visibility when you're in those job sites that are pretty tight. On this side here, we have all the accessories up front, your turbo, there's the additional power steering gear, and and then here is the HVAC system right there. So I didn't know that we could even do this. So there's boost terminals for something on this side here. That's very interesting. So yeah, we got there's additional boosting terminals there. I don't even remember what option I would have selected to get that option, but there you go. So those wires, looks like it goes into the cab potentially. But anyhow, let's go inside the cab and I'll show you a quick tour on that. All right, so looking into the cab here on this truck, we have the heavy-duty steel kick plate there, so when your boots are going in and out, you're not going to scuff the plastic, you're going to hit that, so that's a nice thing. And we got some pads down just to keep it nice and clean. This truck is basically slipper driven. As far as the seats, we got the height adjustment, the lumbar support, and then there is the heated control for the heat on the seats. I really like the stitching pattern on here, and then obviously it's got the Kenworth bug on the headrest. Looking inside here, we got the rubber surround steering wheel with the smart wheel controls integrated. So you got your radio controls here, the controls for your 7-inch display, and then there is your phone controls right up here. Here's your cruise control. As far as the dash is concerned, 7-inch display in the middle, your tach and odometer. We have work light switch on the back here. Here's your headlights. So it's off right now. You can flip it over to auto. And there's also this exterior light pre-trip test, so you can test all the exterior lights. On the door, you have your mirrors heat, your mirror controls, your window lifts, and then your door locks over there. This is the batteries inside. Oh, that's why. So the batteries are inside the cab here. That's why that air that goes over to the other side there under the engine. So batteries are here. You have a boost terminal there, and then another boost terminal on the other side. So it's kind of handy. The master disconnect switch is right down there, on kind of near the floor. And then here is the radio, the HVAC controls, your air suspension dump. This is for your lift axle, your regen. There is your trailer brake, which is not really hooked up to anything. Trailer supply, parking brake, and then there's your diff locks, your engine brake, and then a couple spares up there. Over here we have the tailgate trip, and then your PTO switch. Now, something I really like with the GenCore product is their tower. They've really dialed in a really nice tower. So you got the main control box up top here, and then on the side here you got your heat control on the side there as well. On the back wall we have this little storage pocket. First aid kit can fit nicely in there, and then we got the flare kit down there on the floor. Really quickly, over here we have the storage bin. So that's kind of where your glove box storage bin is, and then up above is the pre-wire for a CB radio kit, and then that's been used to put on this two-way radio, which makes a really nice, clean, finished product. So there you have it. All right, so there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here to watch this video. A very quick one to bring to you. I got a busy day ahead of me with people coming through the booth, and just wanted to make sure I featured this truck. Again, thank you to Jim and to Shane and to everybody at Armstrong Construction for purchasing this truck. I certainly appreciate, like I say, the friendship and the loyalty over the years. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe to see more content, please do that. And you can also go to my website to see all of the things that I have for sale and all the social media platforms that I'm on. So thank you for watching, and as always, have yourself the world's best day.